Well, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome back. I thank you again for joining me today. Well, it's a pleasure as always. And today I want to talk about not a recent, but a biblical archaeological discovery. And it was a temple warning inscription that was discovered quite a while ago. I just, I love talking about these discoveries, and I find them very fascinating. Of course, as you know, if you're my subscriber or follow me, um, that I occasionally write about archaeology, the discoveries, and stuff like that. So, anyways, I want to read this to you. What it is? It's a temple warning inscription that was discovered. Okay, here's some details. It was made out of limestone. Uh, the writing is in Greek primarily, but there's other languages too. Uh, Created, they believe it was created probably around circa 23 BCE to 70 CE. So this is the Messiah would have seen this sign right here for the temple. It was discovered in 1871. Its present location, it could be found in Istanbul archaeology museums in Turkey. Its identification number is 2196T. T probably stands for temple. Okay. It is also known as the temple balustrade balustrade, or the Sorig inscription, which hung along the balustrade outside the sanctuary of the Second Temple in Jerusalem. Actually, two of these tablets have been discovered. The inscription was a warning to pagan or unbelievers, visitors to the temple, not to proceed further. As both Greek and Latin inscriptions on the temple's balustrade served as a warnings to pagan visitors not to proceed upon penalty of death. So the Jews took this real serious. They took their temple serious and the rules and everything else. Okay, a complete tablet was first discovered in 1871 by Charles Simon Clement Ganneau, Ganneau, outside the Al-Atim gate to the Temple Mount, right around the Temple Mount, and published by the Palestine Exploration Fund. Following the discovery of the inscription, it was taken by the Ottoman authorities, and it is currently in the Istanbul archaeology museums, like I said. But a partial fragment of a less well-made version of the inscription was found in 1936 by J.H. Liffe, L-L-I-F-F-E, during the excavation of the new road outside Jerusalem's Lion Gate, and it is held in Israel's museum. Two authentic tablets have been found, one complete, the other partial and missing sections, but with letters showing signs of the red paint that had originally highlighted the text. So they had red paint highlighting the text, like sort of like, the inscriptions inscribed, the chisel marks, and it's painted it with red to make it clear you cannot proceed past this sign. It was described by the Palestinian Exploration Fund in 1872 as being very nearly in the words of Josephus. So when Josephus, in his records, Josephus talked about it. He briefly talked about this inscription, and it resembled, it was real close, almost dead on. The inscription uses three terms referring to the temple architecture. Now, you're going to have to bear with me on these words here. First one is Tohiron, Tohiron. That means holy place or sacred area. The second one is Perbolou, Perbolou, and that means a wall encompassing the holy terrace within the outer court. The last word is trifactu, or trifacto, Tryphaktou, and that is a stone barrier across the outer court. And if you want to know what the inscription read, I got it right here. So the inscription reads, and I'm quoting here, "No stranger is to enter within the balustrade around the temple and enclosure. Whoever is caught will be himself responsible for his ensuing death." So they don't mince words or anything. They just got right to the point. You cross over here, and of course, just to let you know, after the first discovery and onward, there have been forgeries that people's been trying to pass off as real, but they're just forgeries and just thrown aside. But they said these two are not forgeries. They've studied them. They studied them in the past, and they studied them again repeatedly, off and on, since they've been discovered, and they still stand the test of time as being authentic. And I just figured you guys would be interested in knowing that little find there. And like I said, well, I didn't say this, but the Ottoman Empire, the Ottoman Turks, they basically ruled Jerusalem for around 400 years before their defeat in the First World War, and it's still in the museum under lock and key in the Turkish museum. And anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you, and I do thank you for joining me. Comment below, let me know what you think about this, if you've ever heard about it or anything. Love to hear from you. And also, please give me a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell and subscribe. I'd truly appreciate that. And till we meet again, brothers and sisters, peace out and shalom.